What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Angry J Gaming. Today we're playing Farming Simulator 22, and we're going to be checking out the Yukon Valley version 5 map here. This is for PC only. What we're going to be doing today is we also have Terra Farm enabled, and we're going to be flattening the ground out here just to make ourselves a nice new sawmill for future use here. So you can just go and throw a sawmill in and it'll be just fine, but I like to do things the fun way and do it myself. So let's jump out of the truck here and get to work. One quick note, if you guys are unfamiliar with Terra Farm, that is the mod for FS22 that you can dig and bulldoze and do all that fun stuff. So that's what we're going to be doing. All right, so we've got this area kind of shut down here. We got our roadblocks up. We got our dump truck ready to go. I've also got some barrels out here. You see those orange barrels out to the side. I'm using those as kind of a marker for landscape to kind of see how big of an area that we're going to flatten out here. That's kind of approximate. I'm not sure that's exactly where it needs to be. But there we go. We got our barricades the other way as well. So we're going to jump in our D7 cat here. This is all by FS Miner. Just a side note, if you guys do get into the Terra Farm stuff, make sure that you get the right equipment to go with it. If you guys are needing some help with that, just shoot me a message. All right, so we're in our truck, or excuse me, we're in our bulldozer here. Now, the other thing you want to make sure is you want to open up your Terra Farm menu. So I want my material discharge to be dirt. So I've already got that set there. I think from the factory there, or the setting that comes with it all the time, it turns everything to rocks, but I actually want some dirt. So then we're going to go ahead and turn Terra Farm on. There we go. You can see up above me there, it's white now, off and on. So I want my my Terra Farm to flatten everything, and that's what that's the whole goal here. It's what we're trying to do. Let's flatten stuff out. Let's get some volume up here a little bit. So there we go, guys. So I couldn't put a marker here, this first one, but I decided to just go with it anyway. And you can always tell if Terra Farm is working when you see those little lines there. So those lines kind of on the ground. So let's get this thing in here. A good view so you guys can see. There we go. All right, let's get this off the screen. We don't need that anymore. Let's get that blade down and get to work. Here we go. Start pushing some of this out here. Now, as we're doing that, it is going to kind of build up some dirt, as you can see there. And that's okay. So we're just going to run this straight across. Get spun around here. You guys can see a little bit better. There you go. Oh, I'm kind of missing my mark here. Trying to stay out real close to the road. I kind of go to this other orange barrel here. There we go. So somewhere in there. All right, let's get that blade up. Now, the proper way to do this would be to, just go backwards and back and forth, but kind of save some time here. I should say not go back and forth. We would back up and go the same direction each time, but to kind of save some time, I'm just going to kind of go this way. So this part here is not the most realistic, but it's going to do what we need it to do. So get that blade back down, pull it up just a little bit. So I just barely have that blade in the ground, as I'm not trying to dig holes or do a lot. Just realistically get rid of the dirt, get rid of the grass, make the ground nice and flat here. Look at that, she's eating it right up there. Looks like maybe I went a little bit deeper on that last one, but that's okay. I don't think it's going to matter too much. There we go. So somewhere out in there, get that blade back up. Always make sure you pick your blade up before you start turning around. Otherwise, it'll just keep shoving material everywhere, which is definitely not what you want. There we go. Whoops, let's get lined up on that a little bit better. There we go. Blade right back down. Just where it starts. There it is. All right, good. Now, that was a nice clean pass. All right, cool. Didn't even leave any excess dirt like we did the first time, so that's good. We'll run this thing right along. Now, if you guys are looking for the Yukon Valley version 5 map, I will have a link to it. It's made by the Realistic Gaming Crew, RGC. They've got a pretty awesome Discord setup. So if you guys want to, you can just kind of Google realistic gaming crew. They've got you know, websites, Facebook, they got all that stuff. So that's who created this map. I've been playing on it for, oh geez, maybe 3 years. I don't remember when they started making it, but not too long afterwards. But this is version 5. Very awesome map. Oh yeah, I went way too deep on that one. Yeah, so I just went really deep on that one, so that's all right. Now this map offers all kinds of stuff if you were unfamiliar. I'll kind of give you maybe an overview here towards the end. Not really an overview, but just kind of the different places it has. So with this, you can do a lot of your own mining. That's kind of the main thing you want to do in this map. And if you're unfamiliar with the mining stuff, kind of check out FS Miner. That's FS Miner there on Facebook. He's the one that does all the terraform mods and makes all the equipment work for it. It's pretty awesome. You can go and, you know, do excavating and bulldozing just like we are right now. All kinds of really neat stuff. So go and check that out if you haven't done so already. And again, this is not necessary. It's just something fun I like to do. That blade right down there in the ground. There we go. Whoop, bring it up. Oh, there it is. There it is. Let's get down the side of the cabinet. You can't really see a whole heck of a lot in here. I mean, it's pretty cool. Those of you out there that run real bulldozers, which I've done in my past, I'm definitely not an operator. I could probably dig better holes with a bulldozer than an excavator, but I've definitely ran one before, so it's a pretty neat deal. I've never been in a D7, I think a D5 is about the biggest I was ever in. Oops, I don't think I went near far enough. I think I did. Either that or my cone's way out of whack. Alright, so let's get that blade back down. Yeah, I didn't. I have to kind of push that out a lot farther. There we go. But back to the map, it's got all kinds of different places where you can dig dirt, take it into a dirt processing plant, the gold plant. So you can go and dig pay dirt out of the ground and put it into a sluice, and kind of get your gold out of it. Then you got to take it to the smelter and melt it down, all that fun stuff. So pretty cool stuff like that happens here in this map, and you do have to have terraform in order to do that. Which makes it a lot of fun. You spend a lot of time doing this stuff. And there's also farming here as well. They've got some pretty cool fields. I don't think I've ever played Farming Simulator really very much just to farm. It's always logging or doing the mining stuff. There we go. We're getting pretty close. Like I said, I don't know if this is exactly where we need our pad to be. I just kind of threw those barrels out there. I'm sure there's probably some mods that real marking mods more than likely, but the barrels actually come with the download of the Yukon Valley, so it's pretty neat. There's barges for this map as well. Tell you what, I'm just gonna go around my pile and do it that way. So we'll get these last, we'll make 2 more passes probably, and then we'll double check, make sure our building's gonna fit here. And then we're gonna get our dirt kind of cleaned up as well. We'll get that terraform turned off. That way our piles of dirt that you see, we can kind of push those around without digging down into the ground any farther than we already have. And we'll get those loaded up on our dump truck and probably go ahead and run it up to the dirt processing plant up to the north. Look at that, nice and smooth. Minimal piles of dirt. Alright, one more pass here. We'll kind of clean up a little bit. Not knock over the cone. There we go. Want the boss to get upset about that. And if you guys have any questions too about any of the mods I have here today, like I said, just go ahead and shoot a message. Oh wow, I went way deep on that one. I goofed it up completely. But just shoot me a message and I'll try to help you out as much as I can. Or as I said, just check out FS Miner on Facebook or YouTube for that matter. There we go. That just clearing the landway. You guys could use this too if you are kind of hardcore farmers. You can get on this map, you know, go find a site that's got logs or, you know, sorry, just got a timber and stuff in it. And you could actually go in and move all the trees around and flatten it all out. All right, so we're gonna, obviously I didn't do a very good straight line here. So let's see if we can make a pass. See if we can make a pass. Here, let me get lined up semi-straight here. Maybe. There we go. That blade back in the ground. Do some more work. Oh my goodness. Alright, that didn't work out very well. I really goofed it up on that one. I'm going to turn Terraform off real quick. So now the blade will not be digging down into the ground. It's just going to be moving the material that's already there. So I'm just going to kind of push this up out of the way, and then we'll make our line. All right, there's a big pile there. We've got a nice cat loader over there as well. Let's go ahead and push this so we're within our road closed area. We'll grab this big pile here while we're here, and then we'll do that last little straightening up pass. Can we move the whole pile? Oh, of course it can. Get in there. Not sure how much dirt will actually be here. The kind of the lower you put the blade into the ground, the more material it's going to kind of kick out. Try to keep this. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and back up and let's make it at least a straight line here. I did not do a very good job with that. Whoa. All right. Let's go back to right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and enable Terraform again. Get that back on. This time I'm not gonna slam it down into the dirt. Looks like we got something stuck on the blade. That's kind of cool. There we go. That's what we were trying to do last time. There we go. I'm not gonna say this is anywhere near straight as far as being a nice square or rectangle pad by any means. Turn that Terraform back off there, by the way. There we go. All right, let's go grab that piece of dirt we missed back there. Grass, I should say. There we go. It's just ever so slightly. Oh, wrong way. Hang on. Get down there. There it goes. All right. And if you guys are wondering, I am using joysticks. I'm using Thrustmaster T16000 joysticks. I really enjoy these. If you guys really want to get into some mining, running excavators, bulldozers, all this fun stuff, I highly recommend these joysticks. They do a wonderful job. All right, let's run over here. We might make two small piles. I don't think it's going to be very much dirt. We didn't run it down into the ground too terribly far, so that's good. And you can change in the Terraform menu how much discharge is coming out. So if you're doing this specifically to get extra dirt, rock, pay dirt, you can change it to whatever you want. If you're doing it to get extra material, you can, you know, really crank that thing up to 100%, but I'm pretty sure I got mine turned down. Because again, I'm not doing this for the material, I'm doing this for the landscaping essentially. And yes, you can do all of this with the landscaping tool. This is just a lot more fun, a little more challenging. All right. Let's hope that the pad is big enough. So the only way I kind of know, you know, what I was doing is I just acted like I was gonna buy the sawmill, right? And then just kind of moved it around a little bit and was like, okay, looks like maybe from that bush to that bush. You know, I didn't really get too carried away. As you can tell, this line is not very straight either. That's all right. I think maybe once I get the pad, once I get the building put up, I could kind of go back. Yeah, we'll leave that there. I could kind of go back and make it a lot more straight. Yeah, we'll just push this all the way over. Why not? This thing's got some pretty awesome lights on it too, so if you guys want to kind of do some mining in the dark, works very well. Yeah, there's not near as amount of dirt that I thought there would be here. I figured there'd be at least a full load, and we're not gonna be anywhere near that. It'd be like 1 bucket, 2 buckets. Sitting off to the side there's our Caterpillar loader. Nice little flat loader. Now that machine does not do terraform. As I said before, not all machines will terraform. Only certain ones made by Mr. FS Miner. You can see right here, got his logo. Whoops, there we go. FS Miner right there. So yeah, that other machine will not do any of that stuff, which I don't need it to. I needed one machine to flatten and terraform, and the other one just to load. So I could use an excavator. I love running excavators with these T16000 joysticks as well. But I thought for kind of quickness, we just use that loader there. All right, there we go. Pretty easy. Let's go ahead and get this machine parked up, jumped in the other one. Yeah, we'll just put it right over here, why not? All right. Get that machine shut down and jump in this other one. This is also made by FS Miner. This is the 953D. Get that thing going there. Get our beacon on. Gotta have the beacons. Do a little bucket test here. See if we can look up a little bit. Got pretty good view of this. Really nice cab. I enjoy kind of running everything from inside the cab most of the time, but kind of for visual purposes for you guys, we're going to kind of do everything from the outside today. All right, let's get that blade bucket down here. Okay. Yeah, about a bucket and a quarter. See if we can get up over the side here. This is our pretty awesome Kenworth T800. It's another wonderful mod. You guys that operate, you know, do not hit the dump trucks, right? Oops. I remember them backwards. There we go. We're up as high as we could go. Don't hit those boards. Oh. There we go. We can just barely reach up there. There we go. Turns pretty quick. There we go. Let's grab this last little bit here. Perfect, just like that. Get that thing raised on up there. Slow her down, put her down in the turtle. Don't hit the headboards. And there we go, our dirt is loaded. Now guys, the moment of truth. Did we make the pad big enough? I'll hit the stop sign. Oh. that beacon shut off. Get her shut down. Go ahead and hop out of the cab. All right, let's check it out. So we're going to go over here to RGC, Realistic Gaming Crew. There's those wash plants I was talking about. Pretty awesome stuff here. All kinds of cool stuff in the RGC area. So we want a sawmill. Let's see, I think I passed it already. I wasn't paying attention. No, that's all gold. Those are dirt processors. All kinds of really cool stuff. There's baseball fields on here. There's entire cities you can throw on there. There's that as well if you're interested. Where's my sawmill? There it is right there. Boom, there it is. All right, let's get this thing spun around. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's not what I was trying to do, but okay, we'll do it. We'll do it the hard way. I just want you to spin. I don't want to spin. I want you to spin. Controls back on. There we go. Get zoomed out. Oh. There we go. Try to get a good angle on it here. That's at least my weakness, is trying to get a good angle. All right, so we didn't do too bad. I think I should have went back farther. I do kind of want this thing back, but for interest of this particular video and time, I'm just gonna go ahead and call that good. I hope that's straight. I wish there was a better way to see, but I'm gonna like to have a little bit of room. So this is all in the front. I think that's gonna be fine. Yep, we'll just go ahead and we'll place it right there. There we go. We got it. That turned on. So there's our new sawmill. Now we can go. I've actually got some lumber, excuse me, I've got some logging equipment. Get rid of this barrel here. We don't need that anymore. Come on, barrel. Come over here. Stick you over here for now and get you out the way. There we go. I do have some logging equipment already set up on the island. We plan to log the island here now that we've got a place to take all the wood. I think this is going to kick out, not sure 100%, but I think that's where it's going to kick out some pallets as well, I believe, or boards, not sure, it's been a while. There it is. Okay, cool. So we got that. We can kind of come back in at a different time and get our driveway set up. Got a place to deliver our logs and our sawdust there. So let's go ahead and jump in our nice Kenworth here. Let's go ahead and move this cone out of the way. We'll just place the cone over here for the time being. We've even got a passenger today, guys. Got a passenger today. A nice little visitor with us. There she is, hanging out, reading her book. She's probably having heat stroke in there, to be quite honest. Probably a little warm. So let's get this truck fired up. This truck can be loud, so we're gonna get that volume turned down just a little bit. We're going to close that cover. We don't really have much. We got 15% of dirt in here. Not very much, but, you know, just for fun. Go ahead and get that cover closed up. Now, there's a couple places, guys. So here's the map. I'm going to show you the map here. This thing always takes a minute to save. Hold on. So 20-some minutes in. Let's go. Just a quick overview. Not an overview, just a quick look at the map here. And I need to pinpoint and see if I can get where we need to go. So here's the whole map, guys. Again, this is Yukon Valley version 5. So down here, you've got a lot of mining. You can do, all these are pits, and some various pits up here. You got some farming going on, some different operations in the middle. This is where we are set up here to do our logging. And then more dirt mining over here, farming. This is where we want to go. This is the dirt processor. So that is where we want to go. So we're going to tag that, and we are here. Now, I'm pretty sure if I go this route up the mountain, there's a way up the mountain, but I'm pretty sure it's blocked. So we're gonna have to go around here a little bit, kind of the long way. And most likely I'm gonna get lost, but we're gonna try it anyway. Let's get rolling out here. So as you, whoa, let's not hit our cones. So as you can see it up there on the mountain, there's a quick way to it. You know what, let's just drive that way. I can already see that the mountain's kind of blocked off up there. You see that kind of brownish, that brown dirt on the side of the mountain. So you kind of have to, you're supposed to dig your way out of that. This truck is very fast, by the way. Turn it up a little bit more. There we go. So that's a really cool thing about this map. Like, you can literally create whatever you want. Let's get some lights on. There we go. Whoa, hang on. This thing is super quick, guys. I barely have my foot on the accelerator. By the way, this dump truck is made by my friend Sean Pierce at Pierce Auting. Does a great job with this. All these trees you can cut down. So many places. So many things to do. The main reason I really like this map is because it is an all-in-one map. If you want to do some mining, this is perfect. But if you also want to do logging or farming, it's all right here. You can have a field. There's one with some lime on it. Set yourself up to do some logging and actually create things. There's another pit over there. That's where the terra farm comes in. You can start digging down, getting your materials out of the ground. So, like I said, it's an all-in-one map. Once again, thank you guys for watching the video. If you still are and you are enjoying it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. This is like our second farming simulator video. I know we're doing a lot of American Truck Simulator, but really getting back into the mining and logging on here. So stay tuned for some more. And don't be afraid to leave some comments, guys. You got some... Oh boy. Oh, bridge. That's new. You guys, like I said, you guys got some questions, shoot me a message or drop in the comments. I'll try to help you out as much as I can. Try not to fall off the side of this mountain as well. So there it is, guys. There's all the debris. So typically you need to come up here and dig all this out, and I'll probably do that here in the near future. I hope our truck can get over it, to be honest. Didn't think about that. There we go. Come on. Come on. You dump truck driver. Oh, a little bit of air, too. You dump truck drivers out there going, I don't think so, Jay. No, I think I'll go around. There we go. We made it up. Just a quick little view here. We'll drive over. Look at all this. Just dig all of that. I mean, as far down as you want. You know how many real life hours it would take to dig all this out? A lot. All right, let's get that cover off here. Let's see, what button is that? Is that in? They're in. Yep. So there's the dirt processor. Shows us right where they want. So dirt and river sand can go in here. And there it is. Don't need the green anymore. I wish that would go away. So we got 10,000, a little over 10,000 liters of dirt going in there now. Oh, let me back up to one. Hang on. Try that again. We backed up in the right spot. Oh, it doesn't like me today, does it? Let's get this place untagged real quick. Untagged. Nope, not that. Don't do that. So it's being a little or maybe we need to start it first. That could be it. Let's go to the wrench. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta buy the plant. I own the land, but I didn't own the plant. I forgot about that. There we go. There's another $650,000. Jump back in our beautiful Kenworth here. Try that again. Don't forget, guys, buy the land and buy the processor. I forgot that myself. Oh, get that back on. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. That black coal just rolling out of that thing. Ah, oh, still doesn't like it, huh? Unload anyway. Does not like me today. Well, there we go. Good enough for now, guys. Good enough for now. Come back and do that later. I get a little tailgate slap going. You boys know what I'm talking about. Little tailgate slap. Oh yeah, that's a good time, isn't it? All right, guys. Well, that's all I wanted to show you today. Just a nice, quick little video here of some of the stuff you can do with Terraform and Yukon Valley version 5. Once again, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button, hit that like as well. And until next time, guys, you know what it is. See ya!